Exams are a time where you don't have much time. Days are spent revising, whereas before we'd be thinking about how you're going to waste at the weekend, down 10 Jaeger bombs and throw up in your chicken from Adnan's. Now you can think about is the looming failure that is your life. But fear not, because Forge TV is here with some tip-top techniques to take you from that fail to that 2-2 that you're pretty much willing to accept at this point in your career. But hey, it's not your fault you're not one of those Instagram famous fitness trainers making millions of dollars on Instagram without a degree. It's just bad luck. And you have a better job anyway, like banking, office work, or dressing up as Domino's pizza slice. First, have a big fuck off list of things to do. This is essential revision. It's important for showing people what you should be doing instead of what you're actually doing. Like taking Sheffield United to the top of the Prem on FIFA 14, because you can't afford FIFA 16 or an Xbox One. Or binge watching the entire 6 series of Game of Thrones. Spoiler alert, Jon Snow. Make sure you're in the library. The key to revision is people seeing you revising. If no one sees you revise, are you even revising? Make sure when you arrive in the library, you lay all your belongings out in a full circle around you on the desk. Block all available desk space with your A3 posters, MacBook Pro, and 20 coloured pens to make sure you achieve full 360 degrees of in the fucking way. No one else in there needs to work. No one else there wants to work. They're all going to be admiring you. Using that. Cheers. Starbucks. Normally reserved for the most basic of white girls, around exam periods it becomes acceptable for anyone to drink it. A Starbucks coffee marks you out as a professional reviser. It lets people know that you know what you're doing and that you're here for the long haul. Jocelyn.
Sorry, what?
Do you want a bit?
No, I'm alright, thank
Have a bit.
you. Hey, no!
Are you serious? Do you know how much this costs?
Spill
No, this is Starbucks. I've read at least 4 articles that claim that by drinking Starbucks coffee, you increase your capacity to learn by 15%. But you also lose like 4 hours every day actually buying the coffee, drinking the coffee, and then getting it refilled again an hour later. And then it's just a slippery slope to a caffeine addiction, and then an alcohol problem, until eventually you're doing coke in the library toilets just to keep your heart rate up. Complain loudly about all the freshers taking up valuable space in the IC that they don't need because they're first years. It doesn't count. It's not like they need to improve their feeling of self-worth or do well so they don't end up like a dried up third year who only think of note on their CV is the fact they made it to third year with a few STDs and a couple posters from West Street Live. When you're busy complaining about freshers, make sure that you're outside the library, but all your stuff inside the library. That way you prevent anyone else from using a space that's most definitely yours, and you can give the impression of someone who's just gone to get a book so you can return to your stuff later after having a nice kickabout with the lads. I mean, who cares? It's not like you're a fresher. Work for about 20 minutes by half reading the article that you initially read 12 weeks ago and won't even use in your exam. Then reward yourself by taking an hour's break. There's a great opportunity to go and refill your coffee. Scroll through Facebook and Twitter reading about newfangled ways of revising instead of actually picking up a fucking book and reading it. Then stalk your best mate's new mate that they were just bitching to you about instead of completing that colourful revision poster that Facebook told you would definitely help you learn everything. And then end up on your dad's, wife's, uncle's Facebook page looking at a picture of his new dog. Then search Google for dog breeders who sell English Mastiffs. Make shitloads of posters, more than you could ever read, will ever read, with each course colour-coded to make sure you remember every detail. Stick revision notes all around your bedroom and around your house, but make no effort to learn them. According to several reputable sources, as long as you write them on yellow paper with black pen, you don't even need to learn them, you just absorb them like a human sponge. Vital to revising is the delicate balance of procrastination to revision. Here at Forge TV, we recommend a ratio of about 5 hours of procrastination to 1 hour of revision. Short of ideas? Well, here's a few to get you started. Scroll through Facebook, scroll through Instagram, scroll through Twitter. Make a revision timetable. Colour in that revision timetable. Watch YouTube. Refresh Instagram. Refresh Twitter. Refresh Facebook. Refresh Instagram. Make a list of things to do. Make a list of things you will do. Complain about how much work you've got to do, but still continue to do none of it. Lay out all your revision in a visually pleasing but actually impractical way. Then take a Snapchat with the caption, "Revision's killing me," with a skull face crying emoji. The benefit of this one is that you don't actually have to do any revision, but you still give the appearance of doing revision. Have a nap, wake up at 7 PM, conclude the whole day as a write-off, and then watch the entire series of Orange is the New Black, and convince yourself that you'll revise tomorrow. Terminate the words that you will not find. Reaching for something in the distance. So I'm taking all my fingers. Release your ambition.